Adventure in Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
Welcome to Rockville. North America's largest rock festival is finally here.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Justin from Blue October.
Nice, here at Welcome to Rockville.
Yeah.
And you're getting invaded over here by the Gwar, the mighty Gwar. Like they're going to come and piss and everything on you.
They're going to put all their bodily fluids inside of me.
And how does that make you feel?
I mean, on me. I'm sorry.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel real nostalgic because when I was a child, I used to play a place called The Axiom in Houston, and Gwar always played The Axiom, and I think I was 13 or even 12 when I stood in the front row and I had a penis shoot fluid all over me. And I remember thinking, this isn't right, but why do I love it so much?
Right?
And forever I had this Gwar fascination, and I just got a picture with them.
Nice.
And they were so nice to me. That was so cool.
They do look much better in costume. I've seen them out.
I haven't seen them out of costume, and I think I'm going to keep it under wraps.
You got to keep it that way.
Yeah, totally.
Trust me.
How do they do that, though? Can I ask you a question? Like, bands like Ghost, Sleep Token, Gwar, how do they even go to, like, McDonald's? In their outfits?
Yeah, I would go with the outfits if it were me.
I would. I would, too. I'd be like, Blockbuster Video Friday night. Here I am. There's a singer of Sleep Token.
Yeah, totally.
Getting a freaking DVD. That's what I would do.
Yeah, of course. Or have Spencer be Terrifier.
But what if you're going on to like a first date and she fell in love with the mask and he's like, God, can I just...
I know what that feels like,
you know
too. But
so do I, actually.
So,
never mind.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah. No, I'm not the singer.
They're like, oh... Where's the other guy?
Right, wait, where's the really cool guy? Why do you do normal things? Like have kids and stuff.
And they think like metalheads. This image that people have of metalheads.
Bro, metalheads are the nicest, sweetest people in the world. They get back to your house and they're like, "What do you mean? It's not all wrapped up in chains and motorcycles?"
I know, right?
No, it's actually pink and nice salmon color in the living room.
We were talking about that being an artist once. And he's like, "Yeah, let's let them keep thinking we're mean and scary."
Like bikers. Remember bikers? You'd be like, "Ooh, they must be Satanists." Bikers are sweet.
No doubt.
They just want to take you on a ride with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, tell us about what I think's cool is you got new music, but you're also a comedian.
I am.
Or something like that.
I am.
Self-proclaimed, maybe.
I don't know if I'm funny, but people keep paying money to come see me tell jokes. And
how'd that come about? Like, how did you cross that?
I stopped smoking crystal methamphetamine 13 years ago, and all of a sudden I got my personality back.
Wow.
And I started going, oh, man, life got real scary, and then everything after that was just an added bonus, and it was like, holy shit, I'm alive. So I stopped taking myself so damn seriously. Remember me? I was the hate me today, into the ocean, end it all. Like, how much more dramatic can you get? People only want to watch you circle a drain before they're like, shut the fuck up, you little bitch.
Right.
You know, so
an attitude. I love that.
Life is so funny and so beautiful. It's amazing. I got 3 kids. I'm a single man. I love my life. And I write jokes constantly because it's so funny. I just go around listening to what people say that's hilarious, and then I just write it down, play a couple songs, and go do these tours where it's about getting sober, about doing the next right thing, but laughing at myself. It's called I Laugh at Myself. It's hilarious.
And see, I love that because we all need to laugh at ourselves. I think we take ourselves so seriously.
Oh, God.
That might be why we turn to drugs, because we're taking ourselves so fucking seriously that it's like we think that the way out is the drugs.
Yeah, no, it's actually just being funny and making fun of yourself.
That's it.
Sucking on a pacifier.
Because everybody else making fun of you anyway, you might as well join them.
I mean, who knows? I might shit myself on stage, you know? But
I can't believe you said that because I have a question I normally ask.
All right.
And it's, if you had one story, good or bad.
That's it. That's the one.
I've had 5 bands tell me when they shit themselves on stage, for real.
I was opening, I can't remember who it was, but it was in front of 10,000 people, and we have this song called Coming Closer, and it's back at my heavy drinking cocaine speed days, and that stuff drains you, you know what I'm saying? Woof, like a...
I lived on the Sunset Strip in the 80s, so I do know.
Never mind. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay, no need to confer more. Anyway, I went up for that high note, and I just... Blah, wearing white socks and black Dickies, so everybody saw. And I said, you know what, this is rock and roll, man. Finished the whole set with shit on my pants. It was good.
Wow.
I'm a real deal Holyfield, so I wasn't gonna stop and go, oh. I got so many stories though. That's just a funny one.
Yeah. Would you get in the ring with real deal Holyfield?
No. No, you mean like a boxing ring?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I would fight a mug, but not Holyfield. No.
I used to when I was younger. I'm like, give me $1 million. I'll get in the ring with Tyson.
Hey, give me $1 million. I'll knock out. Yeah, okay. You said $1 million.
As soon as Tyson would like even breathe on me, I'd like fall on the ground. I'll just say, fuck it.
Bro, I will let you knock me out for 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just come on. Any $1 million, I'll let Holyfield knock me out.
Right?
I'll let him knock me out. He's got to pay my hospital bill.
Wouldn't you let Tyson bite your ear off, though?
Yeah. I'd let him bite, but it can't be like a lot. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. My ears are nice. They're not. Look at my ears. Look at my ears. They're not too big. They're nice.
You see?
They're nice ears.
See? Well,
I let him bite like a chunk of my eyebrow.
They
off.
might want to bite it.
Look at that.
They might
go.
want to bite it.
That could go right there. I got a little fat right here. Little wrinkles.
That's
bite a little bit of that off.
That's called a little bit of cocaine and a little bit of age.
How about a little bit of this? You can bite a little bit of that off.
Oh yeah, I hate that shit.
Fucking Mike Tyson, bring it. $1 million, bite me anywhere.
There you go.
Bite my dick, for Christ's sake.
Especially nowadays, because now he's just gonna tap you for fun.
Yeah, he seems like he's finding some sort of higher power eventually.
He's
I
kind of
always
like
liked the guy.
Foreman, man. Foreman was just like him,
Yeah.
mean, and then turned out to this lovable teddy bear.
Yeah, I think that whole thing with the fight thing, I think it was all kind of, I mean, I'm just assuming. I think he got a really good payday and good for him.
Yeah.
Let that young buck come up and do whatever he wants. But if you find me at age 70 and I get paid $20 million to fall down and look like an ass, I will be doing that.
Yeah.
I will come to your house and walk your dog and wash your car in a G-string if you pay me money. I got 3 kids, 2 baby mamas. I'll do anything for money.
There it is. Hey, that's the way it should be, though. Do anything for your kids.
Anything.
But would you get pegged for your kids?
I would. Yeah, sure, I'd get pegged for my kids.
Because I know another media
How do you know
person.
I haven't already been pegged? You know I haven't already been. I said I was on speed back in the 90s.
Well, that's true.
How do you know I haven't already been pegged?
That's true.
Come on. What do most people do when they're on speed? Do weird shit. Do weird shit.
I remember back in the 80s, okay, not many people know this. We did Christmas trees, we did Black Beauties,
Yeah.
did Coke, and then somebody gave me some shit that was speed. They called it crank.
Oh, I love that. You know why they call it crank? Because the old bikers used to carry it in their crankshaft.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I know all the lingo. Okay, go on with your story. I'm sorry,
Well,
sir.
I didn't even realize that it was actually crystal meth.
It lit you the fuck up, didn't it?
I didn't even know. I just thought I was sorting some fucking Christmas
And you
trees
were
or
off
shit.
the rails for a month, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It was.
Makes
Yeah.
my butthole, when you talk about it, my butthole is like yawning at you right now. My butthole is literally going like that.
Oh man,
It's pretty neat.
that's funny. Because what were we reading about buttholes this morning?
The size of the whale's butthole.
You know the size
How
of
big is it?
3.5.
That's a big, I could put my whole fist in there.
right?
You could put
That
I could
wouldn't
put
even.
my head in there.
That wouldn't even be fisting.
Go fast, eat ass, right? Jeez.
like a whole cannonball fist.
You could put a dolphin in there.
Right?
Wow, now we're going to get in trouble with like Greenpeace and shit.
Yeah, don't do
Sorry,
that.
save the dolphins. Shove 'em up a
Save the
whale's ass.
dolphins. Put a bull shark up your ass.
See,
Put
I
a bull
think I'm
shark up
funny.
your ass.
I think I'm funny. If my mother were to hear this, man, Paul, you don't even want to know what we're talking about. No.
We went from there to buttholes, okay?
Yeah. It's my man right here. I think we're going to be friends for life.
Right? so tell us about the new song.
New song I wrote because I wrote with the band. We have a guitarist that's just a shredder. He's an amazing, badass guitarist. He's always played with us but never could tour. So I got rid of all my other guitarists when he finally said he wanted to go tour, and I put him in the band, and he just riffs like old King Crimson riffs, but this day. And then I put fat dance beats to the King Crimson riffs, and it's like if a strip club was made of gold.
Nice.
That's what it makes it sound like.
And that's a great
You know what I'm saying?
description.
If a strip
I'm
club
from
was made of
South
gold.
Florida. We have solid gold down there, the strip club.
I'm just saying, I have the most beautiful girlfriend, and when I wrote it, all I could think about was just how great she looked, just right there dancing, and I'm dancing with her, and she's just so hot.
I love it.
So now I can write about that and celebrate the fact that she's a bad bitch.
Nice.
But then strip clubs will play the song because it looks good, and I'm just so happy that we get
I don't
to
know.
play.
Some songs get famous from strip clubs.
I would not have a problem with that. Do I want to go back? I've spent a lot of time in those places. Don't need to go back.
Yeah, I live in South Florida,
Don't need to
so
go back.
you can imagine.
Did that.
I was at the Dollhouse before Motley Crue knew about it.
Yeah. In Fort Lauderdale.
In it's not there anymore either.
Thank God.
I know,
that
right?
black mold was all up in there.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Asbestos.
You know what? They might drive a plane through the Dollhouse.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad. But yeah, the song is a rocker, man. It's a rocker. It reminds me a lot of old ZZ Top. It reminds me of In Excess mixed with some ZZ Top.
It is badass. I was listening to it.
Thank you.
And it's like probably one of your best songs ever.
Bro, are you and I going to make out? This is hot, bro.
As long as there's no
Pegging?
buttholes
No
involved.
pegging?
No
Okay.
buttholes involved.
All right. Well, we'll have to talk to Guar about that.
I know. Let's ask Guar. That's
Bro,
what. Maybe
you
I'll
got
ask
Guar
them.
next, bro.
Yeah, maybe I'll ask them in the interview about
they've
pegging.
never gotten
Would
pegged.
no, have they ever pegged? Which whale is it? The blue whale? Yeah. Have they ever pegged a blue
Would they
whale?
no, just say, would you peg a blue whale for $1 million?
That's a good one. I
Even
like
if
that.
Greenpeace was after your ass.
I like that.
I would.
And you know, which one is it? Blothar that has the 3 penises?
I don't know, bro.
But he's got 3 penises, so maybe he's the one that would do a blue whale.
Bro, those guys look so great.
All right, so tell everybody how they can get your new music, check out your tour,
Everywhere. We're
get your
always
socials, all that.
BlueOctober.com, Blue October Band, everything. Just go out there. We have a catalog. We've been around for almost 30 years. We only get better looking with age, and we make better music. Life's good.
It is better music when you're straight, right?
Yeah, man.
Like,
It
you don't
is.
think so. You think you can only make music.
Back then, I don't know. But today, nobody needs to whine anymore. Let's have a good fucking time.
That's right, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here at Welcome to Rockville, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.